Okay, kitties, so here we are again, sitting in my bathtub, and I wanted to do a little comparison of the new Water Misrule from Lush to the old Water Misrule from Lush from last year. So here is a pretty well-used big bottle from last year. 500 grams. Listen, you hear it? Here's one of the smaller bottles, 250 gram, Water Misrule, same everything, this year. See, expires the 18. You don't hear anything, and you see, you're gonna see how kind of cloudy and tough that is. So let's go ahead and let's squeeze out some. There we go, nice and liquidy. Boop. Now, stick that there. Let's try and do that with this one. Notice you really gotta do that to it to get it to come out. We may be here for a few minutes, guys. Yeah, that's really, look how hard my hand is squeezing it. Let's try it again. Okay, that's about all I'm doing. Now, you can plainly see the difference. New Water Misrule, last year's Water Misrule. Last year's Water Misrule, new Water Misrule. I mean, that you can almost mold that. I mean, now, it's got its pros and it's got its cons. Pros, you're going to use less of it, and it is a little more softer on the skin, I want to say. Look at that. It even makes peaks. If you've ever baked anything, you know, and you do a lemon meringue or something, you got to wait for it to come out. Make it peak. It makes peaks. So you're going to use less of it. It smells almost the same exact as the one from last year, but I'm going to say it doesn't have the same fragrance. It's almost exact, but you smell an underlying kind of, I guess, like a cocoa butter base in this one, or it just smells like cocoa butter or something to me. It's probably the wrong fragrance I'm thinking of, but that's what it smells like to me. It smells like it came from a base, as some of their lotions do. Like, you know, you just make a big batch of lotion, just put different fragrances in it and different colors in it for different items. To me, it has that weird kind of odd scent to it. I mean, it's extremely thick. You can't even, like, get it off. It's so thick, like, look at that. I could paint with it. Let's paint with it a little bit. Now, I wouldn't do this anywhere else but inside the bathtub. Why? Because I am going to fill the bathtub. But I have to say, pro, you're going to use less. Con, it's got a weird after smell to it, kind of. Pro, your skin feels much better with it. Not as drying, and it's nice and soft, and has a kind of almost like a, you don't need lotion after you use the new one. Okay, pros and cons of the old one. It smells better. It just doesn't have that underlying base smell behind it. Con, you're going to use more of it. Obviously, it's more liquidy. Tell you the truth, I don't know. I like the older one better simply for the effect of you don't smell that after base to it. The old one, for a shower cream, it's very liquidy. It's not really, you know, it lost its cream type word. It's extremely liquidy. And it's not as soft on the skin as the other one is. So, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the one from last year. I wish they would have kept that formula. I'm not sure, really, from reading the ingredients on the back of both bottles, what has really changed. I know I'm missing something on the back of those bottles, so if anybody knows what it is that they've really changed that turned it into this one now, let me know. Look at that. But there you go. That is the comparison of, and my kid's playing inside, that is the comparison of 2016's, well, into 2017's Christmas range of Water Misrule bottle over there, and the 2017 into 2018's new range of Water Misrule body shower cream stuff. I say shower gel all the time, but you guys know there's a difference between the gel and the creams. Like for instance, I'm about to get green stuff all over this one. They say that this one is a shower gel, even though it is creamy, it still performs as a shower gel. And the rest of the water bristles and the whole nine are all done as creams. They're a little more moisturizing than, say, the gels are. But, I don't know. I kind of think it's a toss-up. I do enjoy the one from last year a little bit more just for fragrance purposes, but I like the one from this year for the way your skin feels afterwards, which I guess that's the whole underlining thing. That's what you want, but I kind of technically want that fragrance to last afterwards, and I don't want to have to smell an after base note under it. You know, like, I just like the way it smells after I get out of the shower and I use just the older one. But who knows? Maybe we mix them together, we'll see what happens. I'm going to see what happens now, because obviously I'm going to turn the water on and stuff and just build a bubble bath out of this. But we'll see how it is afterwards. You know, you never know. So there you go, guys. That was in comparison to the new Launa Misrule. Real thick, swoopy, pros and cons of it, and the old Launa Misrule. Very soupy, very thin, and that's it. So, let me know what's your opinion on the news and the olds of all the items at Lush right now. And, yeah, let's chat about it a little bit in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed, and, go enjoy your Lush.